Yo, hey, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Family, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Pardon the delay, pardon the lateness. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, family. Happy Sunday. Happy Soulful Sunday, happy Soulful Sunday, happy Soulful Sunday. Solid and Soulful Sunday. Peace and love, peace and love. We are back again with another episode of Sunday Light. Another week, another week. We are still here. We are still here. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Peace and love, peace and love. We give thanks for waking up. We give thanks for life. We give thanks for breath. And on this week's episode of Sunday Light, the message is stop playing small. Your direct message from God. Your direct message from God. Stop playing small. Stop playing small. That is the message this week. That is what we're going to be talking about. We are going to be talking about our potential, your potential, my potential, our potential as individuals, as collective, our obligation, our promise, our commitment to this planet during this time. We are right on time. We are here. And to get started, we are going to start with prayer. We're going to start with a prayer. I am going to do a prayer. Give me 1 second. Let me move this thing over here. Let me move this, my bad, this way. Let's get that over there. My bad. But happy Sunday, family. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in before we begin with the prayer. Before we begin with our weekly prayer. Every week is new stuff, is more stuff. There are more tragedies in the world. There are more opportunities that present themselves to us. There are more rejections. There are more denials. There are more failures. There are more wins. There are more victories. Every week, just like every day, every hour, every minute, every second is an opportunity. So is every week. And so we're going to start with a prayer. And for today's prayer, this week's prayer, I want to pray for us. I want to pray that we realize our potential. Each human being realizes their potential and actualizes their dreams. I pray that each of us hears our direct message from God. Each single living person hears our direct message from God, knows our purpose, is in alignment with where we are supposed to be and what we are supposed to be doing. I pray that we hear the message. I pray that we hear the message. And I pray that we get clean, and that we get sober of mind, sober of body, sober in our emotions. Because in order to hear the message from God, in order to hear the direct message from God, we must be clear-minded, we must be clear-headed, we must be pure-hearted, and our spirit must be intact. Our spirit must be solid and intact. And so I pray and we begin to fast. I pray that we begin to fast, from the things that we are addicted to so that we can hear the message from the divine. I pray that we are able to abstain 24 hours at least, each of us who are addicted and afflicted by drugs, by alcohol, by sex, by a certain lifestyle, by a certain mindset or a certain behavior. I pray that we are empowered, that we are empowered to push through our addiction, to begin to fast, to begin to abstain, to begin to get closer to ourselves, to get closer to the divine source that lives within us, to get closer to God, to get closer to our divine purpose on this planet. We are here for a reason. And I pray that each living soul on this planet realizes what they are here for and has the resources and the tools necessary to bring their dreams, their vision into fruition in their lifetime. That is my prayer this morning. That is my prayer on this Sunday. And that is my prayer for this week, that each and every living being on this planet hears their personal message from God. You have a personal message from the divine, a personal message from the source. It is for you and you only. And I pray that each of us attains the clarity in mind needed to hear the message, the courage and heart to pursue the message, and the satisfaction in spirit to know that the message is ours, and to know that no matter where the message encourage us to go, we will be fine. That is my prayer on this Sunday. Ashe. My brothers and my sisters, happy, solid, and soulful Sunday. Mona, love, peace and love, my baby girl, peace and love. Come on in. We're going to hit the share button real quick on the IG. Please do share this communication. Please do share this media. This is a media platform. This is a communication outlet. This is communications. We understand how important communications are in our liberation as a human family, and specifically as Black people, we understand that we need our own media, we need our own communication outlets. And so this is one of those outlets. Please do share this message. It is Sunday. It is the day that a lot of folks attend church services, religious services. And so we are bringing you a sermon right here from our home studio. We are going to finish hitting the share button right about now, and we are going to get started with our segment. Once again, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, family. I am your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Martin. This is our weekly Sunday Light segment. Think of it as a sermon. Think of it as a message from spirit to me, from me to you. I like to encourage folks. I like to remind folks. I like to guide and direct folks. C. Hanson, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for joining. So listen, guys, once again, today we are going to talk about our infinite power, and the message is simple. Stop playing small. Your direct message from God. It should have said your personal message from God. This is a personal message from divine source energy that came to me, that I'm sharing with you, because it was not for me alone. It was not for me by myself. No. Understand that each of us, at different points in our lives, we take on different roles. We take on different roles. We have different responsibilities. Our responsibilities increase not only as we age, but as we get greater, as we become stronger, as we become more powerful. We begin to have more responsibilities. As we become more conscious, we begin to have more responsibilities, more obligations. And so one thing that I am committed to healing this world. That is my life's mission. My life's mission is to heal the world. And I learned that in order to heal the world, or the best and most efficient way to heal the world, is first to heal myself and to make myself the healthiest person I could possibly be. As I make myself the healthiest person I could possibly be, I make myself the wealthiest person I could possibly be, not only in quote unquote finances, but redefining what wealth means, including finances. So not saying wealth does not include finances, no, right? So as I work to become the healthiest person, as I work to become the wealthiest person, I am getting more clear as I do these fasts, as I do these wellness initiatives. Right now, this is day 6 of a 7-day juice cleanse with Mona and I. 7-day optimal wellness P7 juice fast. P7 is 7 P's. It is, I can't remember, it was positivity, peace, power, purpose, patience, I think is productivity, and prosperity. I think that's the 7 P's, if I'm not mistaken. I may be off one. However, right, as I strive to do all of those things for myself and for the world, I realize that I also am getting more messages sent to me, but that is also for some of my brothers and my sisters. And the message that I got yesterday, I was in the kitchen yesterday, and I made a separate video about it 2 days ago, Friday actually, and I hadn't posted it yet because it was not really deep or heavy. I was just really feeling away because, so Friday I was in my kitchen and I was making juice. I think Friday was pineapple juice. Yes, Friday was pineapple juice. Yesterday was beet juice. Yes, Friday was pineapple juice or apple juice. Friday might have been apple juice. Yes, apple juice. Pineapple juice was the 3rd day. Apple juice was the 4th day. Beets was the 5th day. Today is cucumber. I was in my kitchen making some apple juice for Mona and I. And I promise you, clear as day, a message came to me. The freaking, the sun shone through the window, like at an incredible, like it was incredible. It was beautiful. The sun just came through the window. the song that was on, I don't remember the song, but the song that was on was talking about like light and elevation and like clarity. Like it was an incredible song. I listen, you know, a lot of times I'm making juice, different music, but at this point I was listening to some like smooth jazz and R&B, I believe. Incredible song, beautiful song came on. And the message came and said, Sugar Ray, stop playing so small. Sugar Ray, you are shortchanging yourself. And in shortchanging yourself, you are shortchanging your family. And in shortchanging your family, you are shortchanging the community. And in shortchanging the community, you are shortchanging the world. Sugar Ray, stop playing small. You're not taking enough risk. You're not thinking big enough. You're not being courageous enough. You're not taking enough chances. You're not going out on the ledge enough. But I went out on the ledge before. That's how I got to where I'm at. Yeah, go further out on the ledge. I take risk before. I've taken risk before. That's take more risk. And it reminded me of the commercial with Kanye West and Kobe Bryant. Said, how many more records do you want me to break? Said, more records. More. That was the message I got from God. Stop playing small. Everything you want is on the other side of your comfort level. Stop playing small. Go after your dreams. Pursue your goals with great intent. Pursue your goals with great intent. Have zero fear. Be 100% brave and courageous. That was the message. And as I allowed it to ruminate in my mind, as I pondered the message, as I continued to make my juice, and as I showered and, got dressed and drank some juice and went on my day, the message, it stayed with me. And I promise you, there are no coincidences in life. And so I end up going to Queensbridge. I forget that it's my boy King Shooter's birthday. All right, I forget July 25th, King Shooter's birthday. Right, man, his soul rest in peace. 27-year-old, incredible human being. So I go to Queensbridge. I pop up by his building. I see his brother. I see some other friends and family. Then I roll through the blocks. I see childhood friends. All right, childhood friends that I don't see too often. They don't live in the neighborhood. I don't live in the neighborhood. They don't come to the neighborhood too often. I see them maybe once a year, twice a year, if that. We chat for a minute, right? Get no coincidences, and there's purpose in that, right? Stop playing small. And then I ride through. I see my nephew. Like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, right? I go through. I see my nephew and his lady. Chop it up with him. Give him some love. Then I go through. My mom comes outside, right? I holler at my man Harvey across from my mother's building. My mother comes down. Harvey doesn't respond, but sure enough, a couple minutes later, Harvey comes walking up. He wasn't even home. So we sit and we chat. I tell him I came to check him. He told me he'd been thinking about me a lot the last few days, right? And he gave me some incredible wisdom. Not even wisdom. He shared some of what he's working on, his book, shared some of what he's at in his process, but he gave me some encouragement, right? He always encourages me without even trying to encourage me, just by the messages that he gives me. Sugar Ray, you are phenomenal. Sugar Ray, you are one of the greatest speakers I ever heard. Sugar Ray, go harder, Sugar Ray. Something big is happening. Something big is coming. And I share with him some of the challenges I've been working on, right? Share with him. I mean, he could see my ankle, right, is jacked up, very, very, very jacked up, still in a boot, still on a scooter. He sees that. I tell him some of the other challenges I've experienced in the last month or so, 2 months, being threatened, life and freedom being threatened, right? Like all of these things that I've been experiencing. But the greatness that's been happening as well. And he says, you are closer to that financial benchmark than you think. Because I have a financial benchmark, because I understand that my work is deeper than money. My mission is beyond accumulating finances, but there is a financial benchmark because my work is about healing the world. And in order to heal this world, you got to provide jobs. You got to be able to provide solutions. You got to be able to not just provide solutions by word and by thought, but you got to be able to like carry out those solutions. And so in order to do that, you need freaking money, whether it's money from somebody else or your own money. And fortunate enough, I've been able to have a little bit of money from other people, a little bit of my own money, but I need more money. I need more of my own money, more of other people's money, right? And I think the same day, actually, before I even left home, because it was actually raining. It started to rain before I left home, jumped on a video chat with my boy Marquise, right? Marquise, fellow vegan, fellow black man, right? From New York, the Bronx, right? Currently in Philly, right? Holla at my boy Marquise. We chopped it up. he gave me some stuff, some just empowerment, right? Some words, right? Affirming who I am and the impact that I had. And all of that led back to the message of stop playing small. And it's even deeper in the message, right? It was like, stop playing small. You are shortchanging yourself. But it's like, so what am I supposed to do? And Spirit said, Sugar Ray, get all the leaders together. Get all of the leaders together. Get all of the leaders together who care about humanity, who care about people eating, who care about people having homes, who care about people having adequate clothing, who care about people and children not being bombed, not being killed, who care about brothers and sisters not killing each other, not killing their parents, who care about parents having outlets to express their frustrations and their challenges so that they don't take it out on their children, abuse their children, ultimately kill their children, right? Like, get the leaders together to feed the people. The people are hungry. The people are hungry for physical food, physical good food and nourishment. Yes, people are dying from physical starvation. People right now in Gaza are dying of starvation. That is a crime against humanity. It is absolutely insane that people are dying in 2025 of starvation. The memes came up in recent days. Palestine is the most documented genocide ever. It is the most documented genocide ever. Palestine is the most documented genocide ever. People are dying of starvation. And so Spirit says, Sugar Ray, go harder. Sugar Ray, you are world healer. You are world healer. It is time. It is your time. It is your time. And so this message is not just for me. It is also for you, my brothers and my sisters. It is your time. Understand that everything that God has put you through up until now is for this moment. It was to refine you. It was to strengthen you. It was to give you the necessary tools, the compassion, the grace, the fortitude, the big dreams, the visions, right? The physical strength to endure this moment. To endure this moment. Understand that the world is constantly changing. Another thing that Brother Harvey said to me, right? Again, there's no coincidences. And I wish everyone, I pray that everyone has a Mr. Robert Harvey in their life. He is more than a friend. He is more than a brother. He is more than an uncle. He is like a father figure. He has become a father figure in these last 10, 15 years that we've gotten close, that we've gotten tight, that we've become brothers. Lived on the same block. He much older, obviously 40 years older than me, right? He's about to be 81, 40 years older than me. A whole life, 2 lives before me. 3 different types of lives he lived before. We connected. But we connected and we've been bonded. That is my brother. That is Baba Robert Harvey. He is a Baba. He is a father figure. He has his own children, right? But he's a father figure to me. He said, Sugar Ray, you are more perfect for the world that we are going into than you are for the world that we left. And I have a shirt that says, and what's funny is that I was looking at it the other day and I was going to throw it away. Well, give it to somebody. I was going to give it to somebody, right? Long sleeve shirt, a homegirl made years ago. I haven't worn it in years. Maybe a little too big for me now as I'm slimming down and maintaining a slimmer weight. Born in the wrong generation. I used to say that. I used to say I was born in the wrong generation. I wish I was born in the 60s. I wish I was born in the 40s. I wish I was born in the 20s. I wish I was alive when Malcolm X and Dr. King and those folks was alive, right? I wish I was alive then. I used to say that. Because I felt like I was, my visions, my dreams, my hopes was a little too much for this world, right? This was 15, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, even 10 years ago, even, or maybe about 10 years ago, I started to fully accept that this is the world that I belong in. But the brother said, you are more perfect for the world that we are going into than you are for the world that we left. The world that we are going into needs you. He said, those people, those other greats that you love, that I love, that we all love, they were great. No doubt about it. They did 1, 2, maybe 3 things. Said, Sugar Ray, you're doing 7, 8, 9, 10 different things, and you are really good at all of them. And it's all going to pop. It's all going to burst. It's all going to happen very soon at the same time. And I said, you know what? I feel it. I feel it, brother. I feel it. And it was no coincidence that same day, just a few hours earlier, I got the message, stop playing small. Stop playing small. How many of us are playing small? How many of us are a little timid? How many of us are avoiding doing the things that we know we need to do? Distracting ourselves by doing other things that are good things, but they're not the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. What is your main thing? My main thing is writing. My main thing is filmmaking. My main thing is art. That is my main thing. My main thing is art. I need to create more art. My main thing is art. It is not politics. It is not food. It is not health. All of those things I'm passionate about, all of those things I am involved in, actively involved in and engaged in, all of those things. But the main thing is my art, is my writing, is my speaking, is just bringing these visions, these ideas into life in various different ways. We got this world healer concept. We got this world healer concept for a graphic novel. We got this concept for a world healer graphic novel. It is ultimately based on true story, based on my real life, based on healing the world, based on addressing the atrocities and solving the problems in our world, addressing the genocide, solving or eradicating the political and police corruption, the political corruption and the police terrorism, right? Addressing the hunger, addressing the mental health challenges in our world, addressing mass incarceration, and all of the injustices that happen in the world, and all of the systems set up to oppress people, to keep people oppressed, imperialism, colonialism. That's what the graphic novel is based on, right? And we need to get it out there. And the World Healer came up specifically because my mother has on my sneakers. Shout out to Mona Love, getting the family, gifting the family my World Healer sneakers, right? It's the first time I'm able to see World Healer sneakers on somebody other than me, right? And it just reminded me that I was supposed to do that when the sneakers dropped, right? But a lot has happened. New relationship, old relationship ended, fasting, children drama. The sneakers dropped last year. I haven't been able to get other folks sneakers yet. But that's something I wanted to do. Folks who I love, folks who I care about, folks who are a part of the mission, I want to get them some sneakers. Right, and now we're gonna put in the budget because Mona did that. Reminded me, I got like two or three people who I want to get a pair of sneakers for, right? So they can market, because it's marketing. It's marketing. We need to market the sneakers. The sneakers are incredible. They are social justice, human rights sneakers. They are sneakers that make you feel good. On the sneakers, they have 7 words: family, unity, peace, love, truth, freedom, justice. I believe those are 7 words, 7 concepts, 7 ideas that we can build on to make the world a better place. Peace, love, truth, freedom, and justice, the 5 pillars. And then you add family and unity, right? That makes 7. And I think or from those 7, remembering those 7, honoring the meaning, the definition, the true definition of those 7 words, those 7 concepts, we can make our world a better place. We can heal our world. So those are incredible things. They have a bird on them, they have a tree on them, they have me with the fist up, right? They have a couple of other things on, I think a cloud. Really beautiful sneakers, right? If you haven't seen them, I'm going to start posting them again more because now they're being bought, right? We got some sneaker sales. We got some other folks wearing the sneakers. Mona got a couple pair herself, and my son got a pair, and I don't have my daughter's size yet, but we're gonna get my daughter some other sneakers, and when her foot gets a little bigger, we're gonna get her a pair as well. But stop playing small, right? Go harder. Go harder with what you're doing. Be more consistent, be more disciplined, be more dedicated, be more open-minded, be more creative, take more risks, take more chances, be more brave, right? Like more. Okay, you've done it. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, you do more. You're shortchanging yourself. The family that you say you care about, the family that you say you want to provide for, the children, the spouse, the siblings, the in-laws, the cousins, the uncles, the grandparents, the great-grands, the grandchildren, the people you say you want to provide for, you are shortchanging them by playing small, by playing it safe. Stop playing it safe. Stop playing it small. You got big dreams. Go after the big ones, because in going after the big ones, it makes you the person who easily accomplishes the smaller ones. But going after the small ones keeps you in a place of complacency, keeps you in a place of comfort. And I promise you, every single thing that you want is on the other side of your comfort zone, is outside of your comfort zone. Go out your comfort zone And yeah, you're going out of it before, and you're going out of it a little bit and more. Be more brave. Have more courage. Exert more strength, more dominance over your own mind. Over your own mind. Don't play it safe. Playing it safe is causing you to be depressed, causing you to be miserable. Playing it safe, maintaining your job and maintaining this, place of employment and maintaining this apartment and maintaining this car. Like when Steve Harvey says, you ain't got the big things because your acts are too small. You need a new car, but instead of asking God for a new car, you ask God to help you get through the week with the beat up car. And you've been getting through the week with the beat up car. You're asking God to just help you get by. You're just getting by. You need more space. You need a house, a bigger house, a mortgage with land. But you're asking God to help you make rent. And God is helping you just make rent. He said you have not because you ask not. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want with conviction from the universe. Ask for what you want. Be convicted in what you need and where you are and where you're going. Command the universe to give you what you need to fulfill the mission. Ask of God what you need. God gave you the mission. Ask. Pursue. Speak it with your mouth, with your tongue. I need more money. I need to be more courageous. I need more space. I need a bigger house. I need a bigger home. I need a brand new car to fit my whole family. Ask for what you want. Communicate your desires to the divine source energy. And you will have the tools and the resources needed in order to bring them into fruition, to make it happen. Stop playing small, my brothers and my sisters. God is giving you a direct message, a personal message from God, a personal message from your creator. Go hard or go home. Every single thing that you want, you can have. Every single thing that you dream, you can make true. But you got to have faith. You got to have courage. You got to be freaking convicted. You have to go hard. You have to go hard. You have to take chances. Doc Busy told me something. I spoke about him for years. That's my guy up in the Bronx, upsize media, upsize TV, upsize everything, right? Doc Busy. He said, in order to get everything you've ever wanted, you got to be willing to lose everything you currently have. How can you get more if your hands are full? If your hands are full, how can you get more? You cannot carry anymore. You have to put some stuff down. You have to put down some hobbies. Keep the ones that bring you true joy. The ones that are not bringing you closer to your mission that you're just doing, put them down. Put down relationships that are not fueling you. That's something that I can take heed to. All right, there's a few relationships that I'm holding on to that are really not fueling me. They're really not like giving me what I need, what I think I'm giving the relationship. And so whether that's friend or family, right? Be able to put it down, be able to let it go, be able to walk away because it's your season. The world is getting crazier and crazier, my brothers and sisters. Anybody can go at any time. It is your season. It is your season because your time could be tomorrow. So it is your season to pursue your goals. It is your season to live your life on your terms. It is your season to live optimally, to become the healthiest, wealthiest version of you. It is your season. It is your time. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And you can do it right now from where you are. You don't need things to be perfect. No, you just need to get started. You just need to start. You just need to get started. You just need to go. You just need to go. You just need to start the workouts. You just need to start pursuing the dreams. You just need to open a bank account. You just need to take the risk. You just need to ask the person for the money. You just need to do it. Whatever it is, you need to do it to bring you closer to your goals. The worst that can happen is you being exactly where you are. That's the worst that can happen is no. And you'll be exactly where you are in the moment. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen is no. So pursue your dreams. Have faith, have confidence, right? Like they said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Believe in your dreams, but believe in the big dreams, not just the small ones. Not just the small ones that you know that you've done a thing already. You can do it again. You're going to keep doing it. You're doing it for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. It's nothing. It hasn't been life-changing. Not that it hasn't, right? Because there are some folks who, but I'm not speaking to those people. I'm speaking to the folks who are playing small. I'm speaking to the folks who are still playing small. I'm speaking to the folks who are still being a little timid as they pursue their dreams. I'm speaking to the folks who are ignoring what they know they're supposed to be doing, who are avoiding the hard work that they know they're supposed to be putting in to do the easy things because they know that it's going to bring the results that they need. They're afraid to fail on a big level. Stop playing small. God is sending you a very direct and personal message. Pursue your dreams. Have unyielding, unwavering, unshakable faith. Because if you have the vision, if God gave you the vision, if God gave you the dream, God also gave you the path to make it happen. God gave you the tools to make it happen. And God ain't never going to bring you to a place where God going to leave you. God always going to be there with you. So just go, because even if you fail, as Les Brown said, even if you get knocked down, try to land on your back, because if you could look up, you could get up. And I like to say, even if you land on your face, if you could do a push-up, then you got up. Go. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Do not be afraid, because the only people who are going to laugh when you fall on your face or you fall on your back are the people who ain't pursuing their goals, or the people who don't even matter. They don't matter. Unfortunately, some people in your family, as it pertains to pursuing your dreams, they don't matter. Some people in your community, your friends that you grew up with, that you've been friends with for 30, 40 years, as it pertains to pursuing your goals and pursuing your dreams, making your dreams happen, they don't matter. Lock in. Lock in. Get real dogged when it comes to this vision. Get real dogged in this work. Lock in. Get real focused. Real focused. More focused than you are now. Because you got big dreams to fulfill, my brothers and my sisters. Big dreams to bring into fruition. Big dreams to manifest. Stop playing small. Don't play it safe. It is causing you everything. It's causing you happiness. It's causing you real comfort. Staying in your comfort zone is causing you true comfort. Because true comfort is being able to do whatever it is you want at any time that you want to do it. That is what real comfort is. And if you don't have that life right now, and most people don't have that life right now, they will say they do because, oh, I don't even want to go to those places. I don't even really want to do those things. No, I want to go everywhere. I want to be able to get my children and my fiance, who's going to be my wife soon, and go everywhere, right? Get our children and go everywhere, like everywhere. Travel the whole world, right? Like spend 6 months here, 4 months there, 3 months there, right? Spend 2 years over here, right? With our family. Like, that's what I want. I'm not able to do that right now. I'm not able to do that right now, and so I'm playing it too small. Although I would like to say I'm successful, right? I am successful in many ways, right? I am happy with the life that I have. I am extremely grateful for what I have. I am extremely grateful for who I am. But I know that there's more. I know that I can become more. And I know that that's where it starts. It starts with me becoming more. Not with just doing more, but with me becoming more. And in order for me to become more, I must dream a little bigger. What do I want for myself, right? And I shared with you recently, guys. Yo, Keith, what's going on, brother? I shared with you guys recently. Sefu Senko for my brother, peace and love. I shared with you guys recently the new vision, right? The vision, the mission has always been to heal the world, make it a better place. It's a tattoo. That is the brand, WH World Healer. Told you guys the graphic novel that, is an idea. The clothing brand is out, right? You can order clothing. You can order World Healing clothing, sneakers, bags, water bottles, shirts, sweaters, hats, socks. We're going to add a few more products as we keep going, bath towels and things like that, right? But scarves and all type of stuff, right? But the mission evolved. It evolved from just healing the world to heal yourself. And in healing yourself, it was like dream big, strive to become the healthiest person on the planet, because as I strive to become the healthiest person on the earth, as that is my goal, as I begin to work my mind around that and put that in the heads and hearts of other people, right? The healthiest person on the planet, as I do that, as I put that out there, as I work to manifest optimal health, attain optimal health for myself, as a byproduct, more people follow, people are inspired, people want to then become the healthiest version of themselves. Dream bigger, dream outside of your current dream. Dream a new dream. Dream a dream so big that it turns you into a person that you don't even recognize. Who was this person? Where did this person come from? I'm more disciplined than I've ever been. I'm more consistent than I've ever been, right? I'm more compassionate than I've ever been. I'm more graceful than I've ever been, right? I'm reading more than I've ever read, right? Like, you can be that person. You can Bring in a new you. You can become a new version of yourself, a new, stronger, newer, stronger, smarter, wiser, sharper, greater version of yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You can refine yourself. You can redefine yourself. You can. You can. Stop playing freaking small, guys. Too many of us are playing too small. Too many of us are just moseying by, trying to get by, and it's doing the whole world a disservice. The whole world is suffering. The whole world is suffering. People are being starved to death right now. People are literally being starved to death right now in our world while we're alive. Or we can watch it and see photos of it. People are dying of starvation. They said the problem is not the evil people in the world. The problem is the good people who sit by and do nothing. The problem is not the evil people that exist in the world. The problem is the good people who sit by and do nothing. Understand, brothers and sisters, the problem is not the evil, bad people in the world. The problem is those of us who are good. Too many of us are sitting by doing nothing. And those of us who are doing something are not doing our best, not doing the most. If you can do the least or the most, do the most. There are too many of our people, good people, doing the least. I just want to get by. I just want to pay my bills, take care of my family, and get by. The world is freaking falling apart. People are experiencing starvation. People are dying of starvation right now. There is a genocide. There are multiple genocides happening right now in our world. If it happens to one, it can happen to you. And injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We quote that Dr. King quote. We speak that. We put that out there. And yet many of us still are okay with the injustice in the world. We don't speak about it. It doesn't come up. We say that's their problem. It's our problem, brothers and sisters. And I'm going to say it. The problem exists not because of the evil people, no. Although they are the culprits. It is only able to exist, and it is only able to persist and go on this long because we have played too small. Because we have not, those of us, some of us have big dreams to heal the world, to make it a better place, to end hunger, to end starvation, to create world peace, to establish world peace, right? So we have big dreams and big hopes, but we're playing too small. We're not actively pursuing our big dreams with the vigor needed to bring them into fruition. My brothers and my sisters, we must go harder. My brothers and my sisters, we must become stronger. We must become more. And so we must dream bigger. Why would you settle for a 3-bedroom house, 3-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, when what you really need is a 5-6 bedroom house? You need a 5-6 bedroom house. 6 children, 2 adults. Right? 6 children, 2 adults. Right? We have 6 children between us, 2 adults. Family we care about, right? Like my mom, I want close, right? My mom, she's aging, right? I want her close as possible, right? Although we still have our spats, right? We still not even spats. We still have, still some energy that needs to be cleared up there with my mom closer to me because I know that she needs me, right? I know that she needs me. I know that she needs us. She needs Kimona. She needs the children, the young people, right? Like her biological grandchildren and her bonus grandchildren. She needs us around her. Keep her sane, keep her focused, keep her young, keep her going. Why settle? Ask for more. You have not because you ask not. Ask for bigger. Ask for more. It's okay. You are worthy of it. You are deserving of it. You have endured so much to this point. You don't think your parent, you don't think your God, you don't think your mother God, your father God is going to give you what you ask for? You don't think that you're deserving of royalty, of riches, of great wealth? You're not deserving, but somebody else is? That means you got to check yourself. If you don't feel that you're deserving, it means you got to check yourself. Either one or two things. Check your conditioning, right? Because what makes them more deserving than you? And or check your lifestyle, because maybe you aren't deserving right now, right? Maybe you really are. Maybe you know that you're a piece of crap. Maybe you know that you are treating people wrong and your mind is poisoned. Maybe you know that. But you can cleanse your mind, my brothers and sisters. You can be cleansed. You can be renewed. You can be born again, so to speak. There's natural herbs in the elements that can allow you to be born again. You guys may have heard of Bufo, toad medicine. Toad medicine. Mike Tyson speaks about it. I've experienced it. There's many other people. Joe Rogan speaks about it, and many others speak about toad medicine. And I think it's Bufo. I said Bofo. Bufo, right? The toad medicine. So how did you feel when I experienced it? It's like I was born again. That's the real being born again. It's a renewal of the mind. Renew your mind, my brothers and sisters. Believe in yourself. Be courageous as you pursue your dreams, as you live this life. As you live this life, you have to live the life. You might as well live it with purpose and intention. You might as well live it being intentional, being purposeful, being courageous, being brave, actively in pursuit of your goals and your dreams. If you're going to live, you might as well do something with this life. And if you're going to do something with this life, if you could do the least or do the most, you might as well do the freaking most. So go hard, please, my brothers and sisters. I promise you, the world is suffering. Your family is suffering because you are not going as hard as you need to go. I understand that. I got the message. I got the message. I got the message on Friday. I got it. It came through clear as day. I got the message. The reason my mom is still living in the projects because I haven't built the home yet. I haven't built the house yet. Far away enough where I can be like, and big enough, I can be like, Mom, come on. Because she will come. My mother will absolutely come. Especially now that Mona's here, right? Like, especially now, Mona's here and her children, like, Mom, come on, we out. She will come. She will come. She will follow me. She will follow me. We go down south. We go out west. We go to another country. My mother will come. And so if I have any issues with my mother's behaviors right now, my mother's mindset right now is I take part accountability, right? I could have gone harder. I could have been more disciplined. I could have been more consistent. I could have taken more chances. I could have done more. But I can't go back. What I can do is go forward. And so from now, recommit yourself to your goals. Recommit yourself to manifesting your dreams. Recommit yourself. Your mother's dependent on you. Your father is dependent on you. Your children are dependent on you. Your siblings are dependent on you. Your spouse is dependent on you. Your ancestors are dependent on you. Your descendants who aren't even born yet, your grands and great-grands and nieces and nephews not even born yet, they are dependent on you. Children on the other side of the planet who don't even know your dream is supposed to help benefit, they are dependent on you. Yes, it's a big responsibility. But you said you're great, right? You said you're God's child, right? You said you're highly favored, blessed and highly favored, right? So act like it, walk like it, talk like it, speak what you want into existence until what you speak, you see in front of you. Speak what you want into existence until that which you speak, you see right in front of you. Speak what you want into existence until that which you speak, you see right in front of you. You can do it. You got to do it. Nobody else can do it but you. Nobody else could do the thing that you could do but you. It doesn't matter if they're in the same field. It doesn't matter if they have more education. It doesn't matter if they're fly. It doesn't matter if they're smarter. It doesn't matter if they have a better education. None of it matters. Nobody could do what you could do, my brothers and my sisters. Nobody. You are unique. You are in a class by yourself. Your life is your life for a reason. 50 Cent said it best. God's a seamstress, the tailor fitted my pain. God's a seamstress, the tailor fitted my pain. Your pain is tailor fitted for you. And it's not tailor-fitted, it's not tailor-made for the world that used to be or for the person you used to be. It's tailor-fitted, it's tailor-made for the person you are now, the person you're becoming, and the world that you are walking into. That is what your pain is tailor-made for. So can you embrace that truth? Can you embrace that reality? Can you begin to dream a little bigger? Can you begin to pursue those big dreams that you have? Because we all have them. They say if you don't got a dream big enough that scares you, if your dream don't scare you, it ain't big enough. If your dream don't scare you and shock you and give you goosebumps, then it ain't big enough. I got a dream to be the healthiest person on the planet. I got a dream to be the wealthiest person on the planet. And I do mean including finances. Yes, I know there are white men right now worth hundreds of billions of dollars. They are not smarter than me. They are not sharper than me. They are not cooler than me. They are not flyer than me. They are not more charismatic than me. They may have more discipline than me. They may have more privilege than me. Doesn't matter. Underdog's always on top. So I can become the wealthiest person on the planet. I can generate more income than Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos. I can. You can. We can. They're not smarter than us. Most of us don't think it can happen for us, though. Les Brown said, the easiest thing I did was becoming a millionaire. The hardest thing I did was believing that it could happen for me. He said, the easiest thing I did was becoming a millionaire. The hardest thing I did was believing it could happen for me. He said, the easiest thing I did was becoming a millionaire. The hardest thing I did was believing it could happen for me. Beloved, it can happen for you. You can become a millionaire. You can become a 10-time millionaire. You can become 100 millionaire. You can. Only though if you do not pursue money. You're not going to get it pursuing money. That's not how it's going to happen. It's only going to happen. Those things are only going to happen for you, for me, for people like us, in pursuing our purpose and being aligned with our purpose and dreaming bigger dreams to serve more people, to help more people, to provide for more people. I want to provide hundreds and thousands of jobs across the world. Jobs in wellness, jobs in tech, jobs in finance, jobs in agriculture, jobs in food, jobs in culinary, jobs in education, right? You guys already know what I want and what I'm coming for, what I'm working towards. World Healer, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. We're going to build clinics. We're going to build schools. We're going to build housing. We're going to build recreation centers. We're going to build shopping centers, right? We're going to build gardens and farms, right? Like we're going to build what the world needs. Retail, and we're gonna build what the world needs. We are building what the world needs. I am LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. We are, aka World Healer. We are building what the world needs. But you got to dream big. Don't shortchange yourself, my brothers and my sisters. Do not shortchange yourself by playing small. You are shortchanging yourself. You are shortchanging your children. You are shortchanging your parents. You are shortchanging your spouse. You are shortchanging your siblings. You are shortchanging your ancestors. And you are shortchanging your descendants, the children not even born yet, not even thought about yet. The children's children, that your children who ain't even born yet ain't even think about yet. That's who's dependent on you. And by not dreaming big, by playing small, you are shortchanging every single person that come in your bloodline. Don't do that. Don't be the person in your family, one of the people in your family that gets cursed out because, well, what did he really do? What did she really do? They didn't really do nothing with the time. They lived to be 60, they lived to be 50, they lived to be 80, 90 years old. What did they do? They didn't really do nothing for us. We just got to still struggle, get it out the mud. No, you don't want that to be the story. Yo, grandpa, yo, grandma, yo, great-grandma, thank you because you did something. You built something that I'm still standing on. Build something. Build something that lasts generations. Build something that your great-great-great-grandchildren can stand on and be proud of. And say, this is mine. My grandmother, my grandfather, my great-grand, my parent, they did this. Move with that energy. Move with that energy. You can build a new world. You can build that 30-room mansion that you want for your family and your friends to live in comfortably, with the movie room, with the pool room, with the library, with the pool, with the gym. Yes. You can build that home. You can build the clinic that helps people, that saves lives from life-threatening illness, cancers, diabetes, and other illnesses and diseases and viruses. You can build that. You can build a housing that houses hundreds and hundreds of people. You can do that. But you got to first dream it. And you got to believe in those dreams. You got to believe in those dreams. You got to believe that you are capable. You have to believe that you are capable. You are capable. Real Reese, what's going on? Jocelyn Antoine, what's going on? You got to believe that you are capable. You are capable. You are capable. Not only are you capable, God is waiting for you to ask. God is waiting for you to take the step forward. Take one step towards God. God takes 10 steps towards you. Go forward with faith. Go forward with conviction. Go forward with courage. You can do it. You got the dream because you can manifest it. Einstein said, the imagination is everything. It is the preview to life's coming attractions. Your imagination is everything. It is the preview to life's coming attractions. If you can think it, if you can dream it, if you can see it in your mind's eye first and foremost, clear as day, you can make it happen in this lifetime. You can make it happen in this lifetime, but first you got to see it in your mind, clear as day. And you got to believe it. You got to see it and then believe that it can happen for you. Get the goosebumps. Shed the tears. I shed tears sometimes walking down the street when I think about my dreams. When I'm envisioning my vision, I cry sometimes. Doing laundry, making food. I cry on the bus, on the train, at the bus stop. I tear up when I think about my dreams. When I think about my vision. When I think about how close I am to make it. When I think about, I just need to go a little bit harder. I just need to go a little bit harder. I need to dream a little bigger, right? I do dream big, dream a little bigger, right? Have more faith, be more courageous, take more chances, take more risks. That's what I need to do. That's all I need to do is take more risk, take more chances, be more courageous, put myself out there a little more. So what? Who laughs? Who says what? So what? Like, I need to put out there. I'm raising 100K. I need 100K or more by the end of the summer. I need $100,000 or more by the end of the summer. We got another month left, another month and a half, 2 months, just about. And I need 100K by the end of the summer for this business. I got to put it out there more. Sugar Ray, why I haven't put it out there? I've got the language. I just haven't put it out there yet. I haven't put my services out there yet. Go harder, Sugar Ray. Go harder. Go harder, and not only will all of your desires be fulfilled, will all of your needs be met, but so will the desires and needs of your family, of your children, of your spouse, of your mom, of your siblings. I told you guys, my fiance should never have to go back to work. I want to be able to create a gig for my mom, where I can give my mom a yearly salary to just like do what she wants to do what she loves to do, but contribute. I want to give her a yearly salary to contribute, right? That's what I want to do. I want to retire my sisters. My sisters should not be working, right? They should not be working. They're my sisters, and I am great. I want to retire my siblings. My brother, my sister, they should not have to work, right? They should not have to work. My nieces and my nephews are extremely talented, right? Like, they should have the resources they need to manifest their dreams. They should have it. And so I got to go harder. I got to stop playing small. I've been playing small. I'm doing great things, but I can do so many greater things. I have the network around me. We got billionaires we know. We got millionaires we know. We got hard workers that we know. We got talented people that we know. We got musicians. We got artists. I got everybody I need. I got to just take more time, sit with myself, which has been hard to do. Sit with myself and the challenges, the trauma that I'm still currently experiencing, not the trauma of the past. I'm experiencing a situation that is constantly traumatic, right? And so I sit with myself and I cry sometimes, and I get in my emotion, and I make space for that. But I also know that sometimes I can stay there a little bit too long, a little longer than I would like. I know how to get myself out. I need to get myself out a little more. So I need to go harder. Stop playing small. This is your direct message, your personal message from God, from your God, from our God, to me, through me, to you. Please pursue your dreams, the biggest ones. Don't play small. You're doing yourself and the whole world a huge disservice. I love you, my brothers and my sisters. Please believe that you can accomplish anything, because you can. And with faith, with God by your side and with God in you, which God always is in you and by your side, there's nothing that you can't do. And even if you fail, it is just a lesson and a blessing on the path to success. So keep pushing, keep striving. Know that you can make it happen, but you got to go harder or just go home. I love you guys. And we're going to thank you guys for tuning in on this Sunday, this final Sunday of the month, final Sunday of July. It's been a very long month. It's been a very long month, rainy and hot, injury and all of the stuff, but we are here. We are coming to the end of the month. Beautiful week ahead, 90-degree weather ahead. A lot of things in store, a lot of things at our disposal for the rest of the summer, right? We're going to burn some Palo Santo. I'm going to do a light meditation before we close up and get out of here. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe in, my brothers and my sisters. Breathe in opportunity. Breathe in ambition. Breathe in conviction. Breathe in progress. Breathe in imagination. Breathe in your vision. I want you guys to just meditate on the truth that you are greater than what you think. You're more powerful than you know. You're stronger than you can even imagine. You have unlimited potential inside of you. You are like plasma. You are eternal. You are whole as you are. You are loved. You are cherished. You are sacred, and you are adored. Your dreams are your dreams. Your visions are your visions for a reason. Only you can bring them into fruition. Only you can make them happen. Keep your dreams sacred because they are. Keep your vision sacred because it is. Your journey is sacred as well. All of the pain, all of the heartache, all of the trauma, all of the loss, all of the struggle. It prepared you for the life that you are creating and for the world that you are entering. And so sit with this truth. Be empowered by the reality that you are not alone and the truth that God is in you, God is with you, God is guiding you, and God is directing you. God is protecting you. Your ancestors are with you. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. And they can go before you, but you must command them. Go before me and make my path clear. If you have a specific ancestor, a mother, a father, a child, a sibling, a grandparent, a close friend, a cousin, someone who you love who is on the other side, command them to go before you and make your path clear. Daddy, go before me and make my path clear. Please redirect my steps away from any more trauma or any ill feelings or any bad experiences. You can command these spirits, these forces to work on your behalf because they are here to work on your behalf. So stand in this truth, stand in this power that you are not alone, you are guided, you are protected, you are loved, you are sacred, you are whole. The world that you are entering is perfect for you, and you are perfect for it, although it is painful. You have the tools necessary to heal, not only yourself, but others. Know that I love you. Know that I love you. Know that I love you. Ashe, 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 yo. My brothers and my sisters, if your eyes was closed, please do open your eyes, begin to wiggle your toes, move your fingers, give yourself a neck roll. Come back to the space. Come back to the space. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I hope that you have a beautiful Sunday. I hope that you took something away from this episode of Sunday Light, this week's episode of Sunday Light. Stop playing small, please. The whole world is dependent on you. I love you guys. Have a great Sunday. Have a beautiful week. See you guys next week. Peace. I love you too, babe. I love you too, Mona Love. Mona Love. My baby.